Alright, let's make this quick. We're gonna be making beats today. I was gonna make I was gonna stream earlier, but then I started chatting with a friend, and the next thing you know, it's like 5 hours later. Okay,对你发了一个那个玩意儿。You know what? I'll play the thing first. ，Wait, hold on. Are you the person who wrote me on Bandcamp? I can't find your message because I have no idea how it works. You're the person who yeah, okay, I remember you because I was trying to respond to you on Bandcamp. I couldn't see the thing, which is why I sent you an email. Okay, you have no idea. It's like I don't even know how you sent the message. Like I don't even know like where you can send the message. Anyways, here's the song that I've been working on. Uh yeah, I'm just gonna play. I'll keep playing it. I think I was like here. Wait, I think yeah, I was here. Oh, you know what? There's something I need to show you. So you asked me about the vocalist, and I think I responded, but I wasn't very clear. So let me just show you how the vocal. Wait, what? Update. I don't want to update. So this song also uses a vocal like a virtual vocalist. So here's the yeah, and I'm gonna show you how to how it's done in the program so that you can know you get to see how it's done. By the way, I think I saw a message on Twitch. I'm gonna check the message. Yo, Cryptic, the family is back. Bro, don't gatekeep the drop. The drop, okay, I'll play the drop in like just like 2 seconds. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'll play until it'll be like 3 minutes until you hear the drop. So basically, I'm gonna show the vocal first. So this is how it works. you place down the notes on this thing, and you type in the lyrics. You can type whatever lyrics you want. You can type like I like to eat shit, and like she'll sing it. Um, yeah, and so then you put in the notes, and you can like pitch correct some stuff. And you can do automation on the. Actually, it's not a good example. Yeah, here you can do like automation on the things. So this thing, it controls the head voice, chest voice thing. So yeah. Anyways, so this is how it works. Make her say she loves you. All right, let's do she loves you. Wait, let's use let's duplicate. And we can say um okay. So I love you. Oh shit, I made a typo. But it's already oh shit. I didn't specify that it's English, so now she's trying to pronounce it like Chinese. Anyways. Yeah, it's because now she's trying to pronounce it like it's Chinese. But you get the idea. You can type whatever you want. Nice job on the tuning. Yeah, your vocal set always sounds super clean. I use SynthV myself, and I'm always interested in seeing what other tech. Yeah, this is like the other alternative to SynthV. And I don't think there's a third alternative. Like it's either SynthV or this. Anyways, I'll keep playing. Hold on. Me and my bro on the boat ready to leave our village for New Horizons type. Yeah, that's like kind of the vibe I'm ascending. Thanks, man. Did it speed? Yeah, I did speed it up to 140 because I like 130 just could not work. So this is a tempo change. The drop changes this on to 140. This is also awesome. Thank you. Oh, freaking 6 synth. Thanks. Thanks, everyone. Okay, but I'm not satisfied with this drop. Like, I would give this drop like a 7 out of 10. And it's like, I need it to sound very, very epic in a specific way that I cannot explain. And right now, it's not what it sounds like. We need build. Oh yeah, we need a build. You can see I wrote here, make a better build. We need a better build. But I want to make the drop well first, and then we can make the build up to it. Okay. So like, can I start a war with YouTube chat? You can't, but there's a delay between Twitch and YouTube. So it's not going to be very smooth. So an example that I have is, okay, this is kind of stupid, but I'm going to use my own song as an example. So here, so like here we have a build. So this sound is like, holy shit, what's going on? And I feel like we need that kind of vibe. It's like there's a build and then suddenly it goes quiet for like a split second and then it blasts. But we don't have. That's what I want, but that's what we don't have so far. It needs a Viking war horn. Viking. Actually, right now there's no orchestra, or there's like this. This is like the high pass orchestra. But yeah, maybe we need like some kind of orchestral. Like we need like some very big contrast going on in the drop. So what I'm thinking is we don't even need this anymore. So I want to actually, you know what? I want to duplicate this drop. And I want to do like some experiments without destroying this thing. And then I want to try something different. Let's just get this out of the way. So I want to try to do another attempt. Wait, let me take this and put it. Oh shit, it's not aligned. Yeah, so here, like, we can do whatever we want to the drop, and it'll not affect what we had before. So this is like a playground here. We can do whatever we want. And here's an impact that we need. Wait, this is not. Wait, I'm kind of confused. Oh shit, this is the. Oh my god, I'm so fucking stupid. This is the. Okay, I'm really fucking confused right now. First time being on tenant stream while not sleep deprived. Okay. That's. Wait, you're the guy from. Are you the guy from? You're in Asia, right? Okay, I want to try something. Yeah, so wait, you're the guy from Philippines, right? You're the guy who came to my stream like on a during a college exam period. Right. Wait, I need to my memory's kind of fading out. You came to my stream while like you're studying for college, like a college exam. No, yeah, not like a final exam period in college. You didn't sleep for like a whole day. You just watched my full stream without sleeping. Okay. So here, I actually want to try something where I get rid of. And then here, I want like silence with something fading in. Okay, this thing. Okay. I can't believe it's been 5 months since I first signed up. Shit. Soon it's gonna be a year, and then it's gonna be 2 years. If I'm still alive by then, it'll be 3 years. And then this super song also cut out. And then I want to have like a I want to record this and then reverse this. I don't know if that's gonna be a good idea. Okay, let's try this. It's probably not a good idea. Hold on. It'll take. I take the over on you living 2 more years for sure. Okay. 25 gigabyte projects. How much memory? Does my PC has 32. Actually, I might need to close this and close a bunch of this. Bro, today, like, a guy, my producer friend, showed me a song. And then the song, is called Suit Up, like, Suit Up, by, shit, I forgot the name of the producer. And holy shit, it's like one of the best songs I've ever heard. And then it made me realize how garbage I am at music production. Anyways. Before I make a joke about your reading ability, do you have an actual disability like dyslexia? Okay, I am diagnosed with ADHD, okay, which I know that's very, 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 it's like, oh yeah, like another one. Another ADHD guy, but like I have an actual diagnosis, and that affects how I read. You can make the joke. I don't give a shit. Like, I really don't give a shit. Wait, did you and Posse ever finish that collab you were working on? We are planning to. Okay, it's going on like extremely slowly. Okay, like very, very slow. And he has like a thing that he has to work on, like in his life, in his school. So yeah, but we will finish it. Like we haven't given up. No, it's too savage. Too brutal. You cry for sure. Oh my god, dude, do you guys know who this person is? She's my partner. Okay, it's okay to joke. Yeah, if she says it's okay, it's okay. Okay, and then I want to try something where I take a snare and like I reverb the fuck out of the snare. Okay. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but it'll like I want to have like a sound that leads like a reverse sound that leads to the snare, and then the snare is like super reverby. I'm probably not making much sense. Wait, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm trying to do. It's like a snare that's like it's like an explosive snare. Okay, that's a good one. But I already used it in another song, so let's try to find another snare. Okay, this sand hollow snare. And then let's stretch the fuck out of this. Yeah. And then let's pitch it up. Okay, now it's getting a little bit too artifact-y. Okay, and then we're gonna do is we're gonna put like a shit ton of reverb and limiter. Now I can't say I dug myself into a hole of hyping up. Say the joke, man. You can't just leave us hanging. Like you can't just like send this many messages about the joke and then just like chicken out at the end. Yeah, it was that snare. Then okay. Wait, why did I pause it? Okay. So we're gonna. Oh shit! I'm a fucking idiot. I should have put the snare here, and then now it doesn't have to. Oh fuck! My ears. What in the? Yeah. I'm not done yet. All right. We're in the middle of trying to do something. So let me try to finish this idea. Wait. Yeah, okay, generic. And then the snare here should be like higher, like there. I wasn't paying attention, so it just jump scared. Okay. No pressure though. I think he's trying to build up the like he probably like typed the joke out. And then he's like trying to edit the joke in a way that it takes a okay, let's give him some time, okay? Okay, so oh shit. I didn't put it to the right mixer. 115. Oh shit, that's a long ass tail. Hold on. Maybe that's too limited. Shit, look at the fucking limiting. So I need like this part to have lots of like big move I don't really know how to explain. But like I'm trying to okay, you know what? There's this song. I'm just gonna play it because fuck it. Fuck the copyright system. Um this thing. Like
We are the humans.
wait, let me find a good spot. Wait, hold on. Yeah, like here, like there's a lot of like movement going on. Like the song changes a lot in like a very short amount of time. Dude, well, you guys can listen to this thing. Like it's 8 minutes. It's like one of the biggest achievement of humanity. Okay. So I'm not trying to make that kind of music, but like I'm trying to have some kind of impact that's similar to that. That beat. Hey, we have Maptop. I was gonna say his actual name, but let's just call him Maptop. Welcome to the stream. Wait, let's check this out. Bro's so bad at reading, he'll misread a left turn on a green arrow. Only as a left turn on green. And get put in a sticky situation. Bro's so bad at reading, he'll misread a left turn on a green. Okay. I have just started. I'm at like I just did my second driving lesson, theory lesson. So probably like you should tell me the joke again when I get my actual license. And then maybe I'll understand the joke. But I think the joke is I thought actually I didn't get the joke. Probably somebody can probably help me. Yeah. I'm sorry. I let you down. Okay. Okay, I'm not the only one. Okay. Okay, I'm terribly sorry that I put in. So like you can left turn on any green light as long as you yield to oncoming traffic until. Uh, but you misread the sign saying not to. That's a very deep joke. Okay. It's very deep. Instead of using the designated left turn. Okay, I think my IQ is a little bit insufficient. Yeah, that's like you need like 200 IQ to understand this. I'm slightly lower than that. Actually, a lot lower than that. Okay, I get I can't drive. Okay, I mean you're 14, so like of course you can't drive. Okay, so we need a reverse impact. Let me find a reverse impact real quick. That's a good one. Like we're trying to create these like epic um epic moments. But now this is the playground, okay? So this is like we do whatever we want to the drop and it will not affect we have an original copy of the drop here. So it will not affect the drop. Okay, that's a good sound, actually. And then we also need like a higher frequency thing. So, yeah, we need like a like a weird ass sound. Okay, that's actually a pretty interesting sound. Let's see. Reverse violin. Now we need like a more we need a noisy sound actually. Yeah, let's reverse. Okay, so let's turn this into a usable sound. Like sound selection is important, but and another really important skill is to take a ass like a bad sound and turn it into something usable, or like turn any sound to into anything you want. I'm not pretending that I have this ability though, so we're all trying to figure this out at the same time. Okay. Oh fuck, that's not what I wanted to do. I'll be right. Yeah, no problem. No problem. I'm not taking like attendance or something. Okay, and then what we want is we want like turn this sound into a very noisy sound. Okay, and then we need a limiter, and we need something like a filter, and we need a reverb, actually reverb after limiter. So this filter thing should sweep up. Yeah, it should go like sweeping up. Now I have no idea if this sound will actually work, So we're just like experimenting. Hold on. I think there's too much movement. And then maybe a frequency shift. Let's see. Yeah, like something that goes from down to up. Yeah. And then EQ. I'm just gonna use this because too lazy to use 8-band parametric. And then actually, okay, I want to see how this sounds. Actually, this sound should be here. Okay, it's not working as much as well as I thought, but let me give it another shot. We made it faster. Yeah, I agree. It's a little bit too harsh. Okay. All we have to do is we can go find another sound. Yeah, but I feel like I mean there's a bunch of sound here. Okay, let's take this. Let's take this. Wait, that's a very long sound. Okay, I think this one's better. So what we're gonna do is so here what I want is I want it to go like oh yeah, whatever the fuck, man. Let's just. Okay, and in this sample, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna this clip. Oh shit. Okay. We're gonna. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say is I want to boost the that sound. Yeah, this. Bro, like, she always makes fun of me. You know, bro. Okay, she's like my partner. She's literally sitting right behind me, and she's trying to backseat. We can't let her win. Okay, that's a bit too harsh. Okay, and then we need like a sort of like a metallic sound. I hope I did a nice mouth impression. So we need like a. There's literally a percussion called Bitcoin perk. It sounds like that. I actually used it in one of my songs. I forgot which one, which song, but I used it in one of my songs. Okay, I need to find like a metallic. Let me load this thing. Sound cue. And while we wait for that, let me find a metallic. How do we? Is there a way to like search a sound based on its quality? Oh wait, I don't think there's. I don't think it. Unless I think there's an app that uses like AI for that. But anyways, let me find a sound in Sound Cube that has like metallic textures. Oh, not that kind of metallic, but more like a high, like a triangle sound. Just process the pipe falling sound. I don't think I have the pipe falling sound. Okay, something more like this, but okay, that's actually a good one. Hold on. Okay, that's not bad. Let me load this sound. Oh shit. Yeah, let me look, and then but let's find another one. Let's find a. Oh man, I'm sorry for your ears. Oh shit, not this kind of. Oh my god, dude, what the hell, bro? Wait, I need to start reading the thing before I play the sound. Demolisher, okay. Okay, but this one is too low. I need like a high frequency, like a crispy sound. Like a crispy thing, not like an ear rape. Okay, this is too low. Search handle metal. Man, I should have used this in Marionette's stream. Total brass. Oh, that's like a synth. Okay, this sound. Oh, actually, you know what? I think this one is better. Maybe look up specific metal, like try titanium or brass. Wait, I think if I search titanium, it'll give me like nothing. Titanium. Yeah, there's nothing. It's not like because I have like this sound library is like all of those free sound libraries that you can find on the internet combined into one. So it's even though it's a lot of samples, it's not infinite. Okay. Now let me find like a triangle sound. Like a oh, not that kind of triangle. Okay, you know what? I think we're gonna have a better luck finding a triangle here. In percussion, so okay, yeah, this gorilla something. Okay, now you can mute this. I want to make like a metallic thing that goes like bling. You know what I mean? Okay, so this sound, I'm gonna make it higher in pitch, like 5 semitones. Okay, actually, I'm gonna use resample. And we're gonna increase the pitch this way. Yeah. Wait, why is it? Oh, because we're using slip. And then this thing will be reversed and higher in pitch. Yeah. So. And then this sound should be like delayed and reverbed. So delay, reverb. Oh, what did I do? Okay. And this should be delay, reverb. And hopefully put into a limiter or something. Let's get rid of the low frequency. Yeah, and then we're gonna layer this sound with another metallic, like a more tonal sound. Diffusion spread all the way. Maybe like a glass breaking sound, or like some kind of like more tonal sound. Let me see if there's a glass. Okay, yeah, that like that kind of sound. I'm just trying to layer a bunch of sounds together to make like a crispy sound. We're gonna put this into the same mixer as this. Yeah, and then we're gonna layer a third thing, which is like a more tonal sound. Hopefully it'll make sense. By the way, this is all just an experiment. Um, baseball hat. Oh, bat. It says. Okay, that's not the same. Or, yeah, another train. Yeah, okay, this sound, maybe. We're gonna layer it with the same. I feel like this has like more impact than what I had before. Okay, this one is way too bright. And then maybe here we can do the same thing. Actually, if you guys think this is not a good idea, please tell me, because right now my ears cannot distinguish between what's good and bad. So does this sound better than what I had? I'm gonna play what I had before. So this is what I have now, and this is what I had before. Actually, you know what? Oh yeah, too much going on with you. Okay. So this. Oh, so you say that the new one is cleaner. Wait, okay, hold on, let me get my... Okay. Thanks, man. It's like... I need somebody to, like, backseat and tell me what to do. Hold on. Let me actually carve out a space here. Okay, you know what? This thing could be a bit heavier in the base. And then this thing could be a little bit more aggressive. With okay. I'm gonna play. So this is. I'm gonna put here. New version. Okay, so this is new version. And then this is old version. Old version. The changes you're making sound constructive, but it's hard to tell without broader context. I want the build-up would make a difference. Which drop? Okay, so you say it's based on the build-up. Man, it's really hard to make the build-up without actually... Because right now, I don't even know what the drop should sound like. Okay, so here's the idea of what the build-up should be like. So before the build-up, we have this crazy part. I need to play it on the bar, because otherwise the samples will not work. So now, so we just had like this crazy moment, and then now we're in this like calm moment. And then here we still go to like this calm moment. And then here, like bar 78-ish, is when we finally realize that, wait, there's going to be another drop. Because basically, here I built it in a way that makes you think that after that crazy orchestral moment, this is the outro. Like this part sounds like the outro. And then here is like, here's when I tell you that there's actually another drop coming up. So we need to realize very, very late that there's another drop. So the drop should be like unexpected and very, very explosive. It should be like the craziest thing in the world. Okay, it should be like way better than, or like way more epic than even this part. So that's the idea. So the build-up should come in very late, and it should build to the drop within like 3 bars. So within 3 bars, we go from that to like this. Okay, not this, but rather this. Oh, I like that. Thank you. So yeah, the idea is we go from orchestral part to this part, and then to like this within a couple bars. Yeah, so that's the idea. Wait, let me just add something to this drop real quick. No, not that. Not that. Yeah, that. Honestly, I like the new version better. Maybe with some reverb to automation on the quieter part. Yeah. That's an extremely good idea. Thanks for saying that, because I was about to forget it. So this is why I need backseating. Okay. Like I want backseating. Okay, we're gonna go with the new version. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna go here. I'm just gardening right now. You're gardening? You have a garden? Holy shit. That's living. Okay, that's having a life. Yeah. Well, I'm deathly afraid of insects, so that's probably not the best activity for me. Um, but I heard it's very relaxing, and it lowers your cortisol when you do it. Yeah, do you guys know or girls? Because we have a obviously I'm assuming, but Miss Wisty, that's probably a um, female. Tell me if I'm wrong though. Um, but especially like spiders with unusually long legs. Like that's like I'm deathly afraid of that. I saw a giant earthworm yesterday. I appreciate insects as long as they're not pests. Okay. I appreciate insects when they're doing something that's useful and they're staying invisible or out of my sight. That's what I appreciate it. And oh yeah, and not within 5 meters uh, of radius from me. Like when they're out of more than 5 meters away. Um, that's that's appropriate. Bees, dragonfly, ladybug gotta be the most good. Okay, these ones are good. These ones are good. Bees, dragonflies, ladybugs. Okay, especially bees and ladybugs. Because ladybugs, they will eat the aphids. Or aphids, how the fuck you're supposed to pronounce them. The bees, they produce, they pollinate and they produce honey and stuff. Dragonflies, they'll eat other insects. Uh, yeah, and they don't look super creepy. Yeah, dragonfly. There's also like centipedes and spiders. They are, like they do a lot of work. Okay. But man, the way they look, it's just like fuck. Like, if you're a friend, why are you not friend shaped? Hey, Cryptic, welcome back. So Cryptic, this is what we did. Okay, we made this thing, or this like. So we had like a, boom, like a reverb sound. Actually, maybe. Pattern 138 is good. That descending arp is doing so much work. Where's pattern 142? Uh, oh, it's this one. Oh no, FL Studio is about to. Okay. Oh yeah, this thing is beat for the. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is like this is Cryptic's idea. This is this guy's idea, I think. If I remember correctly. This thing is literally fucking. Wait, Wisty, do you use which DAW do you use? Coming from a guy who's also diagnosed ADHD, having multiple personalities is the best way to weaponize 3 AM motivation. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Uh, FL, yeah, FL. So this thing is made in this thing that nobody fucking uses because it looks lame, this synth, but it's Fruity DX10. It's really fucking easy to make. It's like a yeah, DX10. So this is basically DX10 with like some reverb. Yeah, with reverb, that's it. No, not even EQ. I used to use one of the bass presets from that. Oh, really? Yeah, it's pretty good using doing subs like bass, like sub bass. So this sub is also DX10. Wait, where'd the keyboard go? Where'd the keyboard go? Wait, what? Why does this one have the keyboard? Anyways, this one somehow doesn't have the keyboard. Uh, is that art pan? Because sweep from the. Wait, hold on. Wait. Okay, drag down on bottom. Oh! Wait, what? Is that a thing? Oh, wait! I didn't even know this. What the hell? Okay, so, panning sweep. There's an easy way to do that, which is note pan. So from left to right. Wait, hold on. What if we... Actually, I have another idea. What if we did, like... I don't know, like this. Okay, maybe... Yeah, you know what? I think this is the shit. Okay, it's really subtle. It's really subtle, but it's there. That's a cool stereo thing, yeah. Plus 1 dB. Okay, yeah, that's true. Because once you pan it, it's like it loses some volume. So yeah, maybe you know a little bit. Yeah, plus some plus. That's a good volume. Dude, I don't know if you guys know this, okay? But you can actually put delay on this thing without having to use a delay plugin. Hold on, I need to figure out how to use this. Okay, so basically this thing is a delay that's like MIDI. So it literally repeats the notes on the MIDI keyboard. That's how I understand it. So now it has delay. Wait, Tim, do you have Crystallizer? No, I don't. I don't have Crystallizer. If you ask me if I have any third-party plugin, the answer is usually no. If you do, you should figure... Okay, I don't have it. Wait, what does it do? What does it do? Wait, what do we... Okay, here's... Actually, I don't want to put reverb on this. Yeah, I don't want to put reverb. Instead, what we want to do is I want to put a EQ. Oh, hold on. Granular delay, if I remember. Actually, yeah, Crystal, like, good idea. This guy's onto something. Is it free though? Can you actually can you like is it possible to emulate some of the effects of Crystallizer, but with FL plugins? No, I think it costs my. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me see what it does. Wait, how do you spell crystallized, but with an R? Okay, wait, let me see what it does. Bro, what the fuck? $150 for a plugin that looks like this? Dude. Wait, where can I hear some examples? It doesn't even have examples. It's like a bunch of other stuff that you can buy. I mean, you can always... Yeah, nah, I don't... You know, I never actually pirate anything music related. Because I want to be... Because eventually I want to be sponsored by like some of the audio companies. And I want to have a good credit, I guess, like a good profile. So I never pirate. But what I do is that I will always get the cheapest discount that I can find. I remember seeing a one Skybreak video where he broke down one of his songs. Yeah, you know, like Skybreak is like the same age as I am, I think. He's like 1 year older. Like he's like the same, like literally the same age as I am. And now he's way more successful. Spacer's Free has granular delay reverb, if I remember. I was about to say blasphemous, but nice. Yeah, okay. You know, wait. Granular delay. Dude, what does it actually do? Like, let me watch a short.
The thing that this plugin does can be done with multiple
shut the fuck up.
crystallizer. This
Bro, literally, you know what, like, So he had an example of. So all right, let's do something. Let me show you how to get that sound without using any third party. Okay, so you see this sound, and then you go to a. You can use Luxverb, or let me see if you can actually do it in like Fruity Reaper, and then I believe if you increase this. Fruity ground. I don't actually know how to use Fruity grounds. Like I know it's very embarrassing to admit, but I don't actually know how to. And then you set it to delay, but you increase the shit out of these two, and make it like super fast. I think. Whoa, I want to keep the pitch. I guess it's like about the same effect as you get.
Plugin not only has this plugin not only has a lovely
Okay, he should really give you an example of a saw wave and what it does to a saw wave. But yeah, like a lot of these third-party things, you can actually figure out how to get similar sounds just using FL Studio stuff. Yeah, I hear some reversing with crystallizer. I think it's subtle. Yeah, just consolidate this at a reverse, basically. Yeah, probably. Probably the demo, or maybe.
The next plugin on the list is the granular plugin as
Oh my god, dude! I can't stand like some of these guys. They'll have a wonderful plugin, and then they'll use the worst demo to like demo the plugin. Okay, yeah, this reverse thing, I don't think it's possible with FL. Oh, hold on. I think I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay. Let's say you have a convolver. Let's say you have white noise. Okay. And then if you get rid of some of the white noise and then you fade it in like that. Maybe this will be kind of. Yo, check this out. And then you can do is you can actually just delay this. Or wait, if you set it to another thing. and then you route it here. You can only delay the convolver. No, wait, this should have no drum. Anyways, this is just like an experiment. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like there's tons of ways to make things sound good. Oh yeah, I was gonna do this glass sound. I want to make it, yeah, like very compressed, where the entire sound just becomes like a single thing. And then I want to see what it's gonna have if I have reverb on this. Then like a delay. You know, sometimes there's beauty in using these simple tools, because they actually, there's a lot they can offer. Okay, the white noise delay is too much. Okay, I think the delay might be a little bit too short. Not much of a demo since it's more of a track breakdown, but it does isolate elements used. Did you send it in the chat? Or is it, I think, Son? Yeah, maybe, yeah, you can send it in the chat and I'll watch it after the stream, I guess. Okay.
Yo, what's up, Disciple Gang? My name is Skybreak, and
We're not gonna watch through like 20 minutes of this. So tell, actually, give me a timestamp where it is, and I'll check it out. Wait. Okay, 11:25.
Crystallizer, you know, just sounds very celeste and nice, but with it, especially since it's more plucky and staccato, we get this like nice kind of decay effect. And then we've layered that with my signature Skybreak lead, but it's got a little volume automation on the level. And some dimension expander. And a lot of the kind of boxiness of it, again, comes from Echo Boy Jr., which is really cool. If you set it to memory mode, it has all these kind of like slowly pitching around low-passed bits of decay, which sound really cool. So without it, it sounds like that, but suddenly, you know, we're flying away with that. Very cool. And then I've just routed those to a bus with leads and stuff. And yeah, I just kind of low pass it in and out as I choose. And sometimes I do these little reverb sweeps with vintage.
Wait, I don't understand why he uses. Why does he have Pro Q and EQ 2 in the same? There's like 3 instances of EQ, and then okay, I don't know, man, but I don't know, he's like a world-class producer, so he knows his shit. Okay. Yeah, Pro could be using for dynamic. Oh, okay, yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. I think that's the reason. Yeah, it can be used for dynamic. But dude, this guy's like a legend, so he can do whatever he wants. I'm not there to judge. I respect him. Okay. All right. So this part, I want there to be something mind-blowing happening here, or some sweeping. Oh my god, I can't spell. Anyways, hold on. So there has to be like some downward, from down to up motion going on. So let me do okay, you know what? I just thought of something. I know it's really random. But let me show you guys how to make a color-based sound without using any plugins. Okay. Without using any color-based plugins. Okay, you can take like a. Okay, let's say you have this thing. And then, because it's kind of related to what I'm about to do. Okay, let's say you have this thing. Now all you have to do is you can open up like a random synth. I'll just use Harmor. But you can literally use whatever you want. What's the key of this thing? Cryptic, can you tell me what the key of the... I can't tell the key. Anyways, so you get Harmor. Oh wait, this thing isn't D minor. Okay, so it is in the key of the song. Okay, that's good. So okay, this is gonna ear rapes. So and if you have like a volume thing. Put it here, layer it to this sound. And then, optional, but could be useful. is if you give it to a disperser. Now I don't have a disperser. I don't have Kiloheart's disperser. So I'm gonna use Serum to effects. But you can honestly use anything. Disperse. Actually, this could be lower, I think. So now this thing becomes color based. Yeah, and then you can like do whatever you can. You can change the unison thickness. Now this thing becomes like a color based sound. So all you have to do is you have to layer this sound with like a very very tonal but very tonal sound. Patch has a wait, what? It has a built-in. No way. No fucking way. Where is it? Is it here? Oh! Check this out. Wait, how did he... What the hell? How do you disperse with this? Wait, does it actually work? Wait, I need to oh wait, I can already hear the disperser sound. Whoa, what the hell? Damn. Okay, what the hell, bro? Okay, I know a way of achieving this with Convolver. If you do a sine wave sweep as the impulse, it will do its dispersing. There's a plugin called Dioper that I use as part of the. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, thanks for telling me that. I didn't know that Patra had it. Oh shit, this Convolver, this sounds pretty fucking good. Oh shit, sorry. That's not very cool. Okay, but that's not right. Yeah. So this sounds pretty, I would say it sounds pretty... And you can even do like... Anyways. And it also has 32K band OTT. It's super controlled. What? 32K? Okay, that's crazy. That turns everything to like white noise or something. 32K band. That's like more bands than frequencies. Okay, I want to make a crazy harmony. Actually, I'm not sure. Wait, hold on. There has to be a harmonizer. Oh yeah, hold on. This is getting fucking crazy. Okay, wait. There's the thing that I wanted to do. I forgot. Is it like with bandpass? Wait, I don't. Now that I listen to it, I don't feel like it's doesn't. I don't feel like it suits this part. By the way, you guys can see how fucking bad is my efficiency at making music. Like, I've been streaming for an hour and a half, and all I did is this. Like, just not even a bar, like half a bar, in 1.5 hours. Okay. This bar definitely needs some reverse sound going on, like some reversed impact. To be fair, this is super high quality. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I tried it because okay. I know this is gonna be cheesy. Yeah, this is gonna sound super cheesy. But I care about the listeners. Like I really care about how the listener hears the song for the first time. I know you guys already you guys have seen how the song grown, has grown into what it is now. But like other people, when they listen to it for the first time, I want to leave an impression. So that's why I struggle so much with detail kind of shit. You have a bar of progress. Sometimes when I sit on piano, I waste 10 hours just to scrap. Yeah, but by the end of the 10 hours, you probably learned something. You get into tiny detail a lot of other producers don't get into. What the other guy said. Yeah, okay. I guess. I mean, to be honest, sometimes I feel like, dude, does this even matter? Like, does this sample? Does the fucking normalized reverse, 116, does this matter? Like, does this thing even matter? I wish I did myself. Okay. Okay, I don't want to reuse the same sound. Okay, I'm not gonna use this, but I'm gonna use this bar, this 33.5 needs something. Okay. I'm gonna take another snare. And I hope, by the way, I hope you guys can learn something as well. Like, I want to make, make it so that you guys can go back with something new, like, some new knowledge or like something, like we're having a good time, like, watching. Um, I forgot what I was gonna do. Oh yeah, I was gonna take the snare. Okay, so we can take another snare that sounds like this like grime snare one. But I already used this in a song, so I need to use something else. Okay, let's take a sound that's not sandhole. Okay, this could be a good one. Oh shit, okay, that's a really good one. Oh, I used this one. I used this one in another song. I can't use it. Okay, this is a good one. I'm just here to chill. I put the string in the background when I'm doing something. Yeah. That's pretty normal. Okay, now let's process the shit out of this. And also this. I gotta rest. I'm recovering from a cold. Hope y'all have a nice night. Thanks for the stream, Tanner. Alright. Rest well, and I hope that you recover soon. Alright. I'm probably gonna dip in like 15 minutes too. So yeah, I'm not gonna be here for long. It's like 9:43 p.m. I need to wake up tomorrow. So let's stretch this out. Okay, yeah, it has some artifacts, but it doesn't really matter. Because after some reverb, we're not even going to hear the artifact. Size. Limiter. Okay, and we need a sound that leads to this. By the way, here's one thing. I feel like, now you guys can disagree with me because I actually need someone's opinion. I feel like a lot of the times the sounds themselves don't have to be very polished. As long as you can't hear it. You can't hear the like the cracks or the artifacts or whatever in the mix. Like some sounds have some artifacts and some like unpolished unpolished, how do I call it? Like unpolished nature within the sound. But if in the mix, it doesn't really show the unpolished nature, then nobody really cares. At least, like, that's one way of, that's what I think. You guys can disagree. But yeah. So now, we need a sound that has a lot of lasery nature in the sound. And then we're going to reverse the sound. Oh my god, I hate this. Is that like the sound of someone typing? Maybe that's not a bad sound. I feel it's like the list. The more important the item is, the more polished it be. Little details don't need to be super polished because this should be written in the Bible. He said. I agree completely. Oh, hold on a sec. You know what? In my case, I'm an audiophile, and I listen really, really close to some tracks sometimes. I do hear those cracks. 99.9% of people probably won't notice, but it's kind of bad practice. Just me, though. Okay. Actually, I have a question. Sometimes it's not even noticeable when I'm just, yeah. Um, how do you define audiophile? Like, I'm actually curious. Like, how do you define? I need to actually check something. Okay, it's good. Yo, what's up? Whoa, whoa. You came at a bad time because I'm about to dip in like 5 minutes. You know what? I could stay like 5 more minutes, I guess. Uh, I forgot. Oh yeah, I was gonna do the filter thing. Person who likes listening to audio gear instead of the audio itself. So on Reddit, I don't want to make fun of audiophiles, by the way, but here's a phrase that I heard on Reddit that says, um, regular people use gear. Regular people use gear to listen to music, and audiophiles use music to listen to their gear. I would like to. I would like to ask you, what do you think about this description? Audio. Bro, this sound, man. Okay, this is okay. That's too much. That's too much. Yeah, exact. Okay, so you actually okay, okay. Wait, why is? Wait, this thing needs an OTT on it. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't think it's a good idea, actually. Okay, if you want an OTT on it, it has to be on, and the resonance has to be really high. Okay, actually, you know what? I don't think OTT is good. Or actually, if I did depth a bit lower. Because I don't want to set the resonance too high. Also, the Bass Sigma audio file, it's just a small handful of people that smoke too much snake oil. Yeah, because, like... Okay, I'm... Okay. This is going to sound very unprofessional coming from me. But I cannot tell the difference between 192 kbps MP3 and like 32-bit wave. Like, okay, 128 kbps, that's, I can hear that. But starting from 192, I cannot hear compression anymore. The hobby subjective sense of what sounds good is good for me. But for some people, it's probably nonsense, like 1,000 cable. No, I think audiophile is like what's expensive sounds good to me. And I think there's also a correlation between audiophiles and analog synths. Like, some people say they can hear the warmth in analog synth. Like, analog hard synth. And digital sounds flat. Like, I cannot hear any difference between analog and the digital. Yeah, $1,000 kit. And then you have to, like, audiophiles sometimes, I mean, probably not you, but, like, some other audiophiles believe that you have to play white noise. You have to play white noise through your gear in order to... I forgot the word for that, but like it's like you have to play white noise for 48 hours straight through an audio gear before playing anything else in order to like calibrate the thing or something. Mostly difference in bitrate is just a high frequency. Most people can't hear higher frequency like 19 kilohertz. I can hear it, but I need to actually try it. Look. Okay, so you can actually hear 19 kilohertz. Burn in. Oh yeah, burn in. Yeah. That's the word I was thinking. Burn in. Okay. So you think it's crap? Okay. Yeah. Burn it. Yeah, that's the thing that I was gonna try to say. I can't hear anything above 15,000 kilohertz. Like, oh yeah, if I play it, you guys can't hear it too, because YouTube compresses the sound, so you guys can't hear 15K if I play it. Actually, I think we need a bit more OTT. Okay, that's like too much OTT. Alright, so that's the high frequency. Now we need the low frequency. Okay, but can you do it if you don't have 1K gear? Low key, the difference might exist on big ass speaker, but not headphone. I'm not that big headphone guy, but I've tried some in-ear monitors in the 600 range, and I hate it. Heck, my favorite pair is barely 100. Okay. Okay, I see, that makes sense. The hobby extremely suggested, just like music itself. What sounds good to you might not sound good for everyone else. Okay, and also there's like an obsession with flat gear. Like gear that has no, that plays every frequency at the exact same level. Because I think I just received a message. Oh, I think it's another. Okay, anyways. Yeah, because audio, like, our ears are not as defined as our eyes. So, like, a lot of times, it's very hard to hear difference. Okay, there's one sound that I always did. That I was using my songs. It's this metal phaser. I want to see if I can use this sound good in this context. Okay, so this is what it sounds like by default, which is not very good, but with some automation, it will sound good. Where's the automation? Okay, so first of all, a band pass. No, wait, that's not a band pass. Band pass. And then phaser. Okay, I guess it makes a tiny difference. I don't know why I spent like 10 minutes doing that. There's some people that like flat because music needs to be listened to the way producer intended. I personally like flat simply because it sounds good. Preference only thing. Regarding burn, sometimes I do think it makes. What the hell do you actually think it makes it? But I'm sure that doesn't make it sound better. Okay. Maybe it sounds more warm. Like, warm is the adjective that most people use when they are trying to describe a sound that they think is slightly better, but they don't know exactly in which way. But it just like somehow sounds a bit better. They would use the word. They would use the word warm. This is the adjective that I hear the most associated with analog synth. Okay, actually, this maybe it's the people you've seen. I like warmer sets too, but okay, now you're sounding more and more like an audiophile. But some of my friends like brighter sounding. Okay, so okay, bright. Yeah. In fact, like here's the thing. Usually when producers make music, especially EDM, okay, like especially EDM, they try to make music that is flat. Like this music itself, if you load up parametric EQ, it sounds flat. This should be flat. Okay, I didn't mix it yet, but like, it's mostly flat. So the thing is, the listener can then decide how to like if they want brighter, they'll have it brighter. If they want more bass, they can have more bass. But the music itself is flat. So it's like up to you to. The thing about the hobby is that words we use are really hard to explain unless you experience it on your own. Like imagine explaining green to colorblind. Okay, you have a point. I think I was being too jokey. Yeah. You have a point. I will not laugh at audiophiles anymore. Okay. Okay, now we need a crunchy sound. Oh, that's a good sound. That's an interesting sound. Click here for wait. How did that? Actually, I need to find. Dude, this is like I hate this. I hate going through like a bunch of sounds where 99% of the sounds do not fit. Actually, you know what? If we had this sound, and then we kind of like got rid of the low part of the sound. Okay, now it's too bright. Okay, but we have EQ. Yeah, actually, maybe. Okay, this piano should. I mean, if you think something sounds good, then it's good. That's the most important thing. If you can't hear a difference, then heck, who cares? Yeah, I most of that I can't hear a difference. Um, okay, so fruity reverb. Then limiter. Actually, I want to stretch this sample to make it have more artifacts. Let's try. Let's try stretching the sample and see what it sounds like. I'm gonna hop. I'm gonna go eat. All right. Yeah. Yeah. See ya. I'll also be. I'll be gone in like 2 minutes. All right. Thanks for coming. See ya. Because like I get carried away when I do this kind of thing. Yeah, I'm gonna get food when the stream. Yeah, you're gonna get food very soon. Okay? Very, very soon. Actually, you know what? This sample is probably not the best sample. Yeah, you know what? That's gonna be it for today. It's not a very productive stream. We did like added like 3 sounds and that's it. But we got to have a chat. I guess we got to have a good time, and that's what matters. All right, see ya, man. Have a good day, guys, or night. Actually, whatever.